where you've hit a plateau, and the time, if you want to get more results and get fitter and stronger, you either need to start running up the stairs or taking even more stairs. And so that's how our body kind of progresses. It progresses in cycles. So exercise, putting that exercise stress on your body can really force your body to start to make changes, get stronger muscle, get better cardiorespiratory fitness. But the thing that not a lot of people really understand is the important role that nutrition has in that adaptation process. So you may have somebody who starts to go to the gym, but they're really not taking care of their diet. They won't really get the results that they're hoping to get, because if you're exercising without good nutrition, you're not going to get those changes in the body that you're expecting. And the reason being is post-exercise nutrition is essential. So I like to think of, after I've exercised my body, I know exercise is stress. Exercise is a physical type of stress that you're putting on your body. When you're exercising, it's like you're tearing your muscle fibers apart. And in order for them to rebuild and regrow and strengthen, protein and amino acids play an important role in that. So I think of protein as the building blocks for muscle. If you're exercising, but you're not providing your body with the things it needs to repair itself, you're not going to get those results that you expect. And so I kind of like to make sure I encourage people, hey, if you're going to the gym, when you're done at the gym, it's really important that you give your body the fuel to repair itself. That's why I'm a huge fan of protein shakes, or encouraging people to have a meal that's high in protein. I think after their workout, because then they can get the better results. I say, if you're going to go to the gym and sweat, you may as well get the best results you can by going home and eating well. And so I kind of love to teach the importance of hydration as part of that. When we exercise, one of the unfortunate side effects is we sweat, messes up your hair a little. When you're sweating, you're losing fluid. When you're losing fluid from your body, it's not great. You need to replace that fluid. And so hydration is key for people to understand. And so these are some of the key things that I teach as I travel. Give people just simple tips. What are some simple tips that you can do? Well, hey, before you work out, make sure that you're hydrated. Make sure you've got a little bit of energy, a little bit of carbohydrate in your system. While you're exercising, make sure that you're continually hydrating so that you don't get to the point of dehydration. Protect your body. And then obviously after, give your body what it needs to repair itself. One of those things, like I said, is protein. But another one of those things is sleep, which as a mom I know is kind of scarce. It's really hard to find time to sleep. With people's busy lifestyles now, they don't get enough sleep. But sleep plays a really important role in people's recovery from exercise as well. And so a lot of the time when people get these simple tips along the way, they find their weight loss journey a little bit easier, because now they've got all the pieces of the puzzle. And so I think quite often we think of just one piece of the puzzle. We think, right, I'm going to get healthy, I'm going to just work out. Well, you need to layer in other pieces. And so we kind of call it a wellness journey, right? We want to feel well, and you do that with a combination of nutrition, with exercise combined, with healthy life choices, trying to decrease your stress levels. And so I've been flicking slides. Here we go. So these are my top 4 tips that I love to give to people. Healthy nutrition is important. We believe that nutrition is primarily responsible for our body composition. Exercise just kind of helps to support that. And so that's always number 1. Of course, daily activity, which I'll talk a little bit more in depth with in a second, the exact types of exercises to do. But number 3 and 4, I think people often forget about when they think about being healthy. But stress plays a real detrimental role in the weight gain process. When people are stressed out, they tend to make poor food choices. And our lifestyle today is stressful. Just the traffic alone stresses people out, right? There's so many things in our life that can be stressful. And we've realized that stress cycle, that stress eating cycle, is a lot of what's making people get overweight. And so finding ways to help people cope with their stress, I think can really help them with their overall health. And the way to accomplish all of these goals, one of our big philosophies at Herbalife is that having a support system is key. It's no success is achieved alone. If the day that I stepped onto the Olympic track and had that most amazing experience of looking at the flame, wearing my country's badge of honor, when I stepped onto the track, it wasn't myself that I was thinking about at that moment. I thought, oh my gosh, the sacrifices my mom made for me to get here, the sacrifices that my coach made to get me here. it took a team to make me